Hello and welcome back to Theme Parks and Attractions. Now it's so great to be back at Walt Disney World. Today I'm going to be going to Epcot. I'm here open till close. Well, I'm about 15 minutes just after open. I'm excited to get on some classics such as Guardians of the Galaxy, Soarin'. Love a bit of Soarin'. Obviously Test Track's not open at the moment, but lots more rides, and I'm also going to check out the fireworks at the end. Before we continue, please give me a like and subscribe and drop me a comment. Have you been to Epcot or will you be coming soon? Let's get in there.
I'm loving Epcot. I can visit many countries at once.
I like it because of all the different countries, and I can try all the different food, and then during Food and Wine Festival, all the drinks.
It's my first time here and I loved it.
It is so good, as I was saying, to be back at Epcot. I can't wait to get on Soarin', can't wait to get on Guardians. So many of my personal favourites here at this park. Now, if you just come over here, you've got a festival of food and wine map just over here, and you've also got the normal map just over here too. I think I'm going to grab one of those and see what food I'm going to come up with later. But yeah, I'm so lucky to be back here. I've waited 2 years to get back here, so join me as we go around and experience some people's thoughts and get on some classics. First ride of the day is going to be Journey into Imagination. Now, I wanted to do Guardians as the first ride, but unfortunately it's virtual queue, isn't it? So I've got to wait until 1 o'clock to get hopefully on that. So I'm going to go in there. Now, it didn't used to be one of my favourite rides in there, but I've grown to love it now, and it's got a catchy soundtrack in there, so can't wait to get back on it and see Figment. Let's get in there.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Figment? Oh, he's gone.
Things come side up and upside down. Imagination. A dream if me can be a dream come true. With just that part from me and you.
There we go, just had a great ride on Journey to Imagination. Now, what's your thoughts on the ride, Gabby?
I thought it was really cool. It really plays with your senses.
Yeah, it's definitely a great ride, and it's one of the classics when visiting Epcot. Make sure you get on this ride when visiting Epcot. Yeah, for me it's that soundtrack that makes it on Journey to Imagination. It's an absolute classic, isn't it? Now, next up is either the Land or Soarin'. It depends what the queue times are like, really, because I've got an hour and a quarter, so I need to check in to my virtual queue. So let's get in there and see. Obviously, living with the Land, usually the queue time on that's always down, isn't it? But Soarin', not too sure. Love a bit of Soarin', but if it's an hour or something like that, I might do the Land first. Let's get in there. It's always great getting back in this building. You've got the aircon pumping out, and it's always lovely coming into this air-conditioned building. Now, you've got Soarin' just over there. Living with the Land is actually quite queued up. It's on a 30-minute wait, so I'm not too sure. I'm hoping Soarin's not more than a 45. Let's get down there. And the good news is Soarin' 25 minutes, so let's get on there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's not every day where Soarin's less than Living with the Land, is it?
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. Yeah, have a nice flight.
a ride there on Soarin'. Really enjoyed that as always. Tim's on the channel now. What do you think of Soarin', Tim?
Soarin's great. I got to give it to another YouTuber who said one time, it's your mom's favorite ride. Very accurate.
Yeah, it's a great ride, isn't it?
Yeah, love it.
Is it my favourite ride at Epcot? Guardians, I love Guardians, but Soarin' for me probably is my favourite ride at Epcot now that Test Track's shut. So what's your favourite ride here?
Very minority in this saying Figment over here. I'm one of the
Figment,
few
yeah.
that love Figment for the nostalgia value.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Have a great day.
Thank you. Good meeting you.
Just joined the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's a 315-minute wait, which means I need to check back at 6:15 for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a snack now because it's 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten today, no breakfast either, so pretty hungry. I'm going to grab a snack somewhere and I'll show you what I get.
About Epcot is that you can see all the different countries and try all the different food and just the price for one ticket.
I'll tell you what, it's just lovely walking around here taking it all in, isn't it? Now it's one of those where obviously it's lunchtime now, but I also fancy an ice cream, so I think I'm going to grab a small snack somewhere, I'm not too sure where yet, and grab myself an ice cream because it's a hot one today, it really is. Is there a better park in the world though with so much world-class theming? Now if you haven't actually watched my channel before, then you're probably not aware that I'm a vegetarian, so I'm going to try the Impossible Moussaka. Why not? Something different for a change. I'm the only vegetarian around that I know as well, which is a bit strange, isn't it? Here is the Impossible Moussaka. Yeah, I thought I'd try something a little bit different, and can't get a much better view than that, can you? You've got Spaceship Earth over there, and such a lovely view. Just show you what it's like inside. There you go, it looks a little bit like a cottage pie, doesn't it? But I'm going to tuck into this now and give you my thoughts. Yeah, I made a really good choice there because it does actually taste like a cottage pie, and I love cottage pie, so thumbs up on that one. There's a little music section in Morocco, so I'm going to enjoy this and listen to that music. I'm about to find some ice cream now. Now I know there's an ice cream booth all the way over the other side of the lake, but I don't know where any others are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look around for one. Absolutely boiling hot. So many shows around here to watch. Now my ice cream is going to wait because Grand Fiesta Tour is a 10-minute wait, so looking forward to getting in there. Front row ride, looking forward to this. Such a stunning part of the ride, everyone's in there having their lunch, sit down meal. So atmospheric in there. Absolutely stunning.
It was very, it was good. I don't know how to take that. Sitting on it now.
Just done the Grand Fiesta Tour. Now Olivia's on the channel and wants to share her thoughts. So what do you think of the ride?
It was really good. I've done it a ton of times, so
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite rides.
It's one of your favourite rides?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice in there. Obviously you've got the restaurant area in there, looks great in there. The ride itself's not one of my favourites. I prefer quite a few other rides around here, but still a great ride for Epcot in my opinion, and obviously all of the music in there, all of the ambience makes it for me. But yeah, have a great day anyway. I'll see you later.
too.
Finally got my ice cream, cinnamon apple cone. Now looking forward to this. Like I said, I've been walking all the way around there trying to find an ice cream. I did see one booth, but I thought, no, I'm going to get back round here and have this. So, oh no, I'm going to enjoy this. As you can see, it's completely melting already, so I better tuck it. But does it taste nice? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that is really cinnamony, but much needed on this hot day. I'm going to enjoy this. Right, I've actually got 220 minutes until I can go on Guardians. Now, I could just hang around Epcot all day, and there are 3 or 4 other rides that I want to do, but those rides aren't going to take that much time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over on the Skyliner and go over to Hollywood Studios, and either get on my first choice, which is Rock and Roller Coaster, or second choice, which is Terra Terra. It's a tough one between those two for me, but Rock and Roller Coaster, obviously, I don't know when or if it will get obviously rethemed in the future, and the Aerosmith branding, for instance. So I want to be getting on that priority rise really, but obviously if one's completely different, a completely different time against the other, then I'll go for that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over there, take you over on the Skyliner with me, a few small clips, I'm going to take you in Hollywood Studios, and then we're going to get back for that ride at Guardians. I mean, it's my first day back here at Walt Disney World, so I thought why not get over there, because I'm itching to get on one of those two rides. Yeah, I'm in my Skechers today, nice and comfortable. I've been wearing my other trainers lately, but these Skechers, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Skechers, but they're so comfortable. I thought it's going to be a long day today, so wear the Skechers. And look at this, Paris just over here. I haven't been on Ratatouille on this trip yet, but yeah, I'll probably give it a go at some point, but it's not one of the priority rides for me. Obviously, they got one in Disneyland Paris, haven't they? Just over there. Not too sure what the queue is on it, actually. I haven't actually looked for it, but yeah, fantastic section, what with all of the theming around here. Now, if you look at the back, though, it's not quite the same, is it? Look at the difference between quality just over here. Tell you what, you get some great views around here, you really do, don't you? Can't wait to get over to Hollywood. And just like that, back in Hollywood Studios, I'm itching to get in there, so let's get in there. I'll tell you what, it's so good just walking down here, taking in all the vibes, isn't it? Listening to the music down here. And next scene you're going to see me at is obviously over by Terra Terra or Rock and Roller Coaster. So I'm going to get over there, I'm going to check out the wait times and then decide what I'll go on. I might be able to get on both, you never know. Let's have a look. Finally back. Yeah, it's iconic, isn't it? Hopefully they don't re-theme it too early, because I love this coaster and I love obviously Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster. If they're going to change it to something else, it's going to take it away from me, in my opinion. But there you go, they're going to do it eventually, aren't they? It's just a case of when. Now, 50 minutes for the normal queue. Is single rider operating? I'm not too sure till I get over there. I'm not too sure. The light's off on single rider, but it's not actually chained out, is it? So we'll have to see. Well, I'm in the single rider queue. Now, I asked the woman how long the wait is. You can see on the board it wasn't lit up, so I automatically thought, is it closed? And obviously it wasn't gated off, was it? So it's all queued back on the main entrance queue, but obviously it's deceiving, isn't it? Because the single rider queue doesn't move as fast, so we'll have to see. Let's get in there. Can't wait for this. Haven't been on here for a couple of years.
Blacklist, Paul.
Waited about 10-15 minutes to get to this stage, so not bad at all. Obviously it's advertised, I think it's 50 minutes, wasn't it? So not too bad. Got quite a long wait here still. Now obviously it's one at a time, isn't it? So we'll see how it goes. Obviously I'm not taking you on ride on this one for obvious reasons, but there you go. The time currently is 4:08 and I've got 180 minutes until my virtual queue, so should be able to get on Terra Terra. Can't wait to get back on this. Row 10, back row. Second to back row. Yeah, I was getting a bit carried away there, Steve. Rock and Roller Coaster, what a ride, and it's a fine example of what onboard audio can do for you. It's a fantastic ride with the music pumping out just behind you. Andre's on the channel. Now, first of all, are you a fan of Rock and Roller Coaster?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah? It's a great coaster, isn't it? Come on, you've got the onboard audio on there. It's a fantastic coaster. Now, secondly, do you think it's going to get a retheme anytime soon?
It's probably going to get another retheme, yes.
Yeah, hopefully not anytime soon, though. And that was Andre. He's actually had a couple of rides on there. He's going back on there again. So, yeah, I'm a massive fan of that. Obviously, I haven't got enough time really to go back on it again, have I? Because I'm going to go on Terra Terra and get back over to Epcot for my ride on Guardians. Looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to getting on this behind me, just up there. But before we do that, I'm going to grab myself a drink, so I really need one. And just like that, I've got my drink. Now I'm going to go on Terra Terra. The time is 4:45 and the lightning lane is actually an hour and 45 minutes away. So obviously I'll get a little bit of leeway in that. So I'm going to have my ride on Terra Terra and start exiting the park, heading back towards the Skyliner. I'm going to take you aboard with me on Terra Terra. What a ride. Can't wait to get back on this. See you on there. And that's what the heat does to you out here. It's not lightning lane, it's virtual queue. But anyway, I'm going to get on there and I'm going to get over to my virtual queue, not lightning lane. Speaking of lightning lanes, do you buy the lightning lanes? Let me know, I'd really be interested to know. Let me know in the comments.
and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. Twilight Zone. You are the passengers on a most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone.
Here we go, we're going back up. Now, I've been asking people all day what they think of the rides. I'm not going to be doing it on this one because I've got a virtual queue to catch. I need to get on that Skyline at ASAP, get over there for my ride on Guardians. So I can't wait to get over there. But what a ride it is. I mean, I'm not too sure if that's my favourite at Walt Disney World as a dark ride or whether it's Flight of Passage. It's a hard one really because I love both rides, but it's one of those, isn't it? What's your favourite? Let me know in the comments. It was so good getting back here for a couple of hours. Got on my two favourite rides, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get over on the Skyliner now. I'm not going to put any footage in of that, you've already seen it, so I'll see you back over Epcot. Looking forward to getting on Guardians. I do have a question for you all though. Would you have picked the same two rides as me, or would you have gotten something else? Would you have changed one of them for something else? Let me know in the comments. Obviously they were my two favourites, but would you have changed either of them? Let me know. You're going to say Rise now, aren't you? And the reason why I didn't pick Rise is because I only like the original trilogy. I'm not too much of a fan of the newer films, to be honest, so yeah, I'll stick with the first two. And just like that, I'm back in Epcot. Now, I was gonna grab myself something to eat at Food and Wine, obviously, but I'm absolutely starving and I'm gonna grab something in here. I have got about 40 minutes to wait until Guardians, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a meal in here, have a sit down and then get over to Guardians. Really can't wait to get back on that coaster. Just taking my seat now, I'm gonna tuck into this and then I'll see you over by Guardians. Right, it's finally started to rain at Epcot. Luckily I'm just about to go on Guardians though. Now the food review, I just had a black bean burger. Probably give it a 1 out of 10. Do not get the black bean burger, it's very dry. Should have got the pizza, shouldn't I?
I like Epcot because of all the food, right?
Now I'm not going to record on this coaster because I recorded on it last time and it doesn't pick a lot up, so for me I'm just going to enjoy it on air. I don't want to put something in completely dark so you can't really see it and you get bored of it, but yeah, I'm going to get on there and enjoy this coaster. Now because you're still tuned in, I'm actually going to film one ride after all. Just playing with you. But it will be very dark on air. So there we go, it's going to be dark in places as I was saying. But I'll try and get some footage for you.
Hey, for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I've locked onto your vehicle. We'll be right behind you. Nothing to worry about.
Waited all day for this. I'm sleeping over Hollywood Studios.
Then you're likely doomed.
It's now gone 7 o'clock. Here we go.
Noise.
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
Here we go. Woo! And back there we go. Oh, it's got a lovely breeze on it as well. Oh, so nice after a hot day today. Woo! Oh, what a ride. Really enjoyed that. Needed that after a long day.
Meaningless. Well then welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now where's that cake toast?
What a ride I just had on Guardians. Now, it wasn't my favourite in the park, it was actually Soarin', because Soarin' always gets me emotional, but that ride I just had on there, absolutely world class, and I've changed my opinion. Soarin' goes to number 2 in this part for me, because absolutely unreal that ride I just had. I'll tell you what though, trying to hold your phone on there is a little bit tricky, especially going at that speed. Obviously it wasn't picking that much up, was it? But I went and got you that footage. Obviously you can see certain bits, can't you? So it's one of them really, but yeah, I'm glad I still got my phone. Drop me a subscribe. Let's get on it. I haven't been on it today. What an absolute classic that ride is. Obviously it goes throughout the ages, telling obviously the route to here as we are today. And it's so nice and relaxing being in there too. I'll tell you another ride that's relaxing at Epcot, living with the land. It's nice coming in here in the evening where you haven't got the sun shining in, you can just relax your eyes a little bit and you get to see the fruit and veg growing in here all around.
Cacao, coffee and rice are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
Love this ride, lovely and relaxing as I was saying. Is this one of your favourites? Drop me a comment in the comment section.
Consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
You've got the coffee down there, you've got lots of things in here to look at. I mean, got the lilies just down there, got the lemon tree just over there too. Now a lot of these plants are actually used at the Food and Wine Festival at different booths, so obviously if you're wondering where it's actually coming from, well, some of it is actually coming from in here. So there you go, nice little fact for you.
Aquaculture. The fish provide
And just over there you've got the lab.
fertilizer for the plants.
Give you a bit of a zoom into that.
Help keep the water clean for the fish.
Right, there's about 15-20 minutes left to fireworks, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly get on Soarin' if it's a walk on. I think it is. I'm not going to put that footage in for you because I've obviously put some in for you, but I'm going to have that ride over there and I'll see you over by the fireworks. Looking forward to them. Just to show you I'm not lying, non-stop me, constantly on the go, 20 minutes to the fireworks, see you over there. And here we are on Soarin'. Now, there's 10 minutes to go till fireworks, so will I get there in time? It's going to take, well, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, we'll have to see. I'll make it, no problem, so wherever they start, I'll go to. Okay, Guardians isn't my number one at this park, it's Soarin' still. Soarin's probably my number one ride in the whole of Walt Disney World, to be honest. Always get emotional on that ride, so it's not just about the ride experience, is it? It's about everything, and Soarin' gives you that. You've got the smiles on there, scene to scene. Just can't beat it for me. 3 minutes to the fireworks. It is dead in here now. Obviously everyone's over at the fireworks, just like the views on my channel, dead. Anyway, let's go over to the fireworks, shall we? You're still watching, so obviously not that dead, is it? I mean, come on, it wouldn't be one of my vlogs if I wasn't ripping the piss out myself. Look at this, 2 people. Absolutely crazy. They're all over there You can see it all in the distance going on. Let's get over there. Well, I missed the start of the fireworks. Now the fireworks have just started, as I was saying. Now I'm gonna actually walk over there, watch a bit of the fireworks, and go grab myself a coffee because I haven't had one today and I'm really struggling. Been out all day, done the 2 parks, been constantly going around, going on rides. I've been walking around the lake several times over. So yeah, need a coffee. Don't usually drink coffee at 9 o'clock at night, but I will be if I can find one. Coffee. What shall I have at the coffee place? Now I just spoke to the cast member and apparently Joffrey's shuts at 9 o'clock, so no coffee for me today, but enjoy the fireworks. The fireworks are still going off behind me, but I'm going to call it a day at Epcot there. Now I've had a great day and I'm going to wrap it up outside of the park, so I'll see you outside. What a day at Epcot, and this is where it started, on this very spot. Now I come in here in the park, I went on lots of rides, I met lots of different people, some friendly, decent people, and I had a fantastic day. Highlight for me has to be Soarin' and Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, that's in Epcot anyway. I went over to Hollywood Studios and I did Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror. Absolute classics, my 2 favourites at the park. Is that your 2 favourites at Hollywood Studios? Now I wasn't planning on making such a long video today, but I thought why not in the end. It's my first full day back at Walt Disney World, so I thought I'd go all out for you and take you along with me. There is lots more Florida content on the way, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe. It's absolutely bucketing down now, but it's lovely being out here in the rain. It's been hot all day, so it's calling me off. What is your favourite Disney park in Florida? What is your favourite normal park in Florida? Answers in the comments section. See you soon. Look at this, look at this. I'm getting absolutely soaked. Got 30 minutes till my shuttle. See you in the next one.